Hello everybody, this is Delaware here. I literally just finished the second part. This is the third part now, and I'm not joking when I'm saying this. Last time last time I got a little too into like explaining all this stuff, but yeah. Now I'm just gonna explain a little bit of the spirit realm beforehand. The spirit realm is pretty much just the same thing as the human realm, pretty much, but instead it's like the different version of it where there's spirits. Like everything's the same. Like if there's a person standing there in the human realm, you can see them standing there in the spirit realm, and when they move and all that stuff, yeah. The only difference is that there's spirits everywhere, and most of them are usually lost souls. Some of them are well, technically, some of them not even like because there's only one, about to be two, are like what's it called? Minions of a necromancer, which is my minions pretty much. They're my zombies, skeletons, ghosts, pretty much anything that'll be undead. Some demons, like a demon, maybe a demon or two. Which Izuku doesn't. Izuku will kinda not own, kinda have me as a minion, kinda not. I'm more of a teacher that will like if he's summoned by Izuku, he would just be there. I'm kind of just following Izuku everywhere because, like, I have nothing better to do. Because, like, I can't make myself visible and then people not thinking he's a villain because I would refuse, because I refuse to take off my mask. That's the thing. I refuse to. Like, I'm wearing that. Because, like, he's been wearing it ever since, like, he was technically remade. Like, a month after he was remade, he just started wearing that mask. So he refused to. He's practically been wearing that for 1,000,000 years now. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it for the spirit realm. With the spirit realm, pretty much I'm kind of the ruler, kind of not. I'm more of like their front desk because they don't have a ruler. They don't have any higher ups. It's just a bunch of spirits that are lost, which I'm pretty much just the front desk that I just help them find their way. That's pretty much all I do in the spirit realm. That's what he's been doing. In the spirit realm, like, because he couldn't, like, get his body out, he's just been in the spirit realm helping a lot of people find their way. Or, I guess, spirits. And when they find their way, it's not like they're going to heaven, like, 100%. Sometimes they'll just go to hell. So, yeah. Also, another thing about the spirit realm, there's two different types of spirit realms. There's two different spirit realms. Technically, kinda. Not really. One is like the normal realm where it's the copy of a human realm, and then there's another one which is this pretty much in the same thing, but it's like you choose if you want to be there or not. It's like a room. It's your room, pretty much. It's your room. If you died, you'll be in that room. It's your room. But since Dead doesn't have technically a room, since he doesn't remember anything about being alive, he pretty much just has like a blank, just a pitch white, like entirely white void, which technically he has power over. He could make like a huge house out of it, like a never-ending house. But yeah, anyway, I should just get to the story now. Anyway, we're gonna get this off and start it. Also, did I say this yet? But also, I don't think I said it. if you have a close bond with the dead person, like you have to actually like see the dead person when they're dead and have a close bond with them, then you'll be capable of seeing them whenever. Also, another thing, in this technically version of it, voices in your head are literally just spirits talking to you. They're literally just whispering into your ears. So since I'm in this, Bakugo is gonna be treated like shit. Since I don't like Bakugo. I don't like Bakugo. No, not at all. So I'm gonna make him go through some absolute hell. But Deku also does the same thing since you know. And this is middle school. It's going into high school next, so we're gonna skip through this whole thing. Oh no, wait, it is high school, never mind. I thought I made it middle school. So Izuku told Dad all about his life during like the time they started training with each other and all that stuff. Well, not training with each other, more like Deku's training. He told him about how he was bullied for being prickless and all that stuff. And Deku's like, not Deku. I'm like, well, guess what? Guess what? They're not gonna be laughing when you're stronger than them, because magic's stronger than quirks. Quirk is just another way. Is just another thing of magic. Also, there's another thing that's gonna be up really like that's gonna be in a different part. Because Izuku is quite curious in this one, and he usually just asks Dead about the past and all that stuff. So yeah. Where was I? Anyway. Where was I? Let's see. Whole last day starts, all that stuff. Everything pretty much goes down to Canada except the Sludge Villain doesn't attack because he's been captured. As said. When the teacher says Izuku Midoriya, when everyone started laughing, Izuku gave out this bloodlust, and it scared everyone in there, even Bakugo, and Bakugo got pissed about that. But yeah, anyway, 10 months of training start. During the 10 months of training, Izuku, every single day, ever since he met me, he woke up at 3 a.m. because if you don't know, there's pretty much technically, what a bunch of people say is like the time when demons strive, and I'm a demon, so I strive at 3. Not really. I'm more of like just there because I don't strive like the rest of them. But yeah. All 10 months of training happened. And Izuku's smart. Izuku's hella smart. He cleaned up to Dogaba Beach. He's a douchebag to Bakugo every once in a while. He goes to Bakugo's house every single day ever since the training started. And Mitsuki would deny Bakugo permission to leave while Midoriya's there. Because Midoriya is technically his friend, air quotes. And Mitsuki doesn't like when Bakugo is disrespectful and all that stuff, and yeah. And Deku, literally the only reason why he's doing this to hold back time on Bakugo's training, because he's a dick. Because he's gonna be a douchebag to Bakugo, so am I. But I'm usually whenever Deku goes to Bakugo's house, I don't go with him, like ever. So usually during that time, I'm just fucking helping souls or something. Also, I have an army of undead people. I have an army. Izuku literally only has a couple, but I'm gonna have to get into that, like, He only has a couple. He has 2 zombies, 2 skeletons, 2 ghosts, technically 3 ghosts, and technically 3 skeletons. Zuko has 2 zombies, Zack and I forgot what I named the other one. Crap. Zack and hold up. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna call her Zelda because why the fuck not? The ghost was George and Graceland because the skeletons were Skelly and Skeldon because by the time I came to them, I kind of ran out of names. So yeah, then the other two, the other ghost and the other skeleton, I'm not gonna get into yet since though technically one of them's there. The BFG is what Izuku calls him because he's a giant. It's a giant skeleton. It's literally just a giant. More like a titan, but yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, like what's it called? Greek mythology or the titans. They're about the size of titans, not the size of the giants. That's more like his size. But he calls him the BFG, big friendly giant. The other one will be coming. The other ghost would be later, but yeah. Also with the rest of it, with also as I said, I'm a bit like I'm making pretty much everything I do weak because like if I had the basic 4 magics, wind, earth, fire, fucking water. That made me OP as shit, so like I was like, no, I'm gonna have to like change some shit. So yeah. So that stuff, I'm a lot more weaker than like a normal wizard with that stuff, but with necromancy, I'm pretty much a god with it. But yeah, anyway, moving on. That's the end of this one. I'll get into the next one right after this.